Fight Factory was set up in 2003, I think. Set up by Fergal Devitt and Paul Tracy. They had a few locations around Bray, but we settled on this place about 2 years into it. It was originally called the NW Ireland training facility, and we went shows under that name. And then in 2007 we rebranded it as Fight Factory Pro Wrestling. It has helped tremendously that the guy who created the school, Finn Balor, and one of the girls who I trained with when we first started off, Becky Lynch, are megastars now in the WWE, and kids are seeing this, and we do plug the fact that they come from here, and people come down, oh, that was Finn's school, that was Becky's school, and said, yeah, they started out here, they were here for a few years, and yeah, it has helped tremendously. Like, I have seen probably 400 people, or more. That's probably a low estimation of people who've walked into this place, and the amount of people that have stuck at it is a very minute majority. Like, you're probably looking at 2-3% of them.
I found out about Fight Factory online. I just googled it in. I didn't really know how to go about it, and I just googled it in, and Fight Factory was the one that popped up. So I gave them an email, and boom, yeah, I'm here today. Started wrestling when I was about 17, and what attracted me was just, it's hard to explain. It's wrestling, I don't know, it's the drama on the TV, everything. The gimmick is Tie-Dye Express. We're a tag team, me and my best friend, Michael May. He was probably one of the first ones, him and Lee out there as the other champion. Them two were probably one of the first ones that I became real pally with, and they became two of my closest friends. So then that's, tag team started after that.
I think it's like anything in life, you do. If you want to become good at it, you have to have a certain feel for it, you have to have a certain love for it, a certain desire to where you're going to go all the way, because it takes a lot of work, and if you're only coming in and giving half of effort into it, you're only going to get half the results. It's always been something kind of very out of my comfort zone, the kind of performance, being in the ring, because I'm quite a shy person, quite introverted, I like to keep to myself, I wouldn't say much, so that's always been the hardest part for me, kind of coming out of my shell, but it's also helped me big time coming out of my shell, wrestling, having to kind of do that, because like I said, I love it so much and I want to be the best I can. Physically it's demanding, when you're in training, it's tough on the body, a lot of people get injuries, I've seen a lot of people get injured, had a few injuries myself.
A lot come and go in this place, and sometimes you get a false, you don't really know what you're getting yourself into, because this place, training and stuff, it hurts. Professional wrestling hurts, and people don't really realise that.
And then not just training, you're also in the gym, so your body's always tired, it's always sore, so you get used to that quickly enough. Mentally, like anything, there's a lot of stress in it. You want to be the best you can, and if you don't do as good as you think you can, then bring you down.
It's not something for everybody. In fact, the pro wrestling itself is looked down in society as a fake sport. Oh, sure, they're only messing. Yeah, it does take a certain person, but I don't know when they initially walk in here. It's like actors. Actors may go to 200 auditions, mightn't get a part, and the 201st they would, and then that part could lead them becoming the next Liam Nielsen, for example. Pro wrestling's kind of like that as well. It's an entertainment form. The mental side of it is you have to deal with the rejection. As you're trying to get your name out there, there's just, like anything, there's competition involved. So it does take a strong mental person to be able to bounce back from, you know, disappointment. But on the physical side as well, I've seen people with the greatest mental capacity to deal with the pain, the struggles, but sometimes their bodies just give out because at the end of the day it is an acting. It's stunt performing. What we're doing is we're throwing ourselves around the place. And sometimes you don't have to throw yourself as much around in certain things, but at the end of the day, every fall we take could go wrong. If someone's picking you up and throwing you in the air, it only takes one untrained wrestler to end a career. And I've seen careers ended. Touch wood now, it hasn't happened to me yet. So there's not a certain type of person, but it does take a certain type of person.
So in Ireland, still quite new in Ireland, in the sense that it was only really brought to here in 2002. So I'd say because we're so close to British, to England, so we'd be similar enough to that style, the British style, but also because we're so influenced by America, we'd have their style.
When we first started out 10 years ago, we were very old school British, your world of sports style. It was all about catch as catch can, all European style. And it's great, and like it's what makes us stand out when we go across to America. The American style is very flamboyant. It's all about the show, you know. It's less about the Alexas and more about the characters. Since about 2007, we've sort of embraced more the chorizo side of it, the Japanese style, which is strong style, hard hitting. You know, leave it all out there, like, and come back. If you come back with a couple of bruises after your match, then that's fair enough. But we would kind of accept that. I wouldn't say there's an Irish style specifically, but we have definitely tried to incorporate the best of all styles, like lucha libre included. In professional wrestling anyway, I always think that a champion should be the guy setting the best example for everyone else, or girl. Like, it's like anything. Take it like a promotion and work. Like, you're going to give it to people with the best work ethic, most professional approach to it. You definitely don't want to be giving championships to people who aren't going to respect them or what they're worth. Like, Mark and Michael both just stepped up to the plate, like, and it was time for a change. The guys before them were two powerhouses from Holland, but the time had just came to an end. It was a long reign, and I had to look around and see who was next. I said it to the guys. I said, someone who's going to step up and take the belts off them, and I said, because I can see their reign coming to an end. Yeah, they deserved it more than the others.
I am terrified. I'm one of the most nervous people going to the ring for some reason. I don't know why. It's like an actor getting stage fright. It's a bit weird, but I definitely have to prepare myself right and go out over everything in my head, and know what I have to do and stuff, and I get in the zone and stuff. I might want I want a quiet space. I usually try and get away from the people just to kind of get in my zone and stuff. But then once the music hits and you go out there, it's a whole different world. You're full of confidence. You're ready to go. You don't get stage fright once you hit the ring or something. It's just beforehand, the butterflies and everything, the anxiety. You're really pumping up for it. But then once you hit the ring, it's just all calm, cool, and collected. to me it got very emotional. I just looked at a Fight Factory and I still remember to this day walking down there 2.5 years ago to my first training session, and now like we're holding the belts of the promotion, and it was very, very surreal, especially like my other best friend out there, he has the junior, so we all have the belts.
Yeah.
And like just thinking of all the squats and all the times, like, you know, May and myself, we went over to England just to do trainings and stuff, like just to learn more, just to try and like push yourselves to the limit. Like,
Well, with me, yeah, obviously it was just, you know, we came in here, both new, both didn't know anything about it, and we were able to rise up to the ranks and win the title in our respective promotion. So obviously it shows that our hard work paid off, and our coach Phil, he noticed that. So he gave us the opportunity, and when we got the opportunity for the match, we won the match, and we got the tag belt, so obviously it showed our hard work paid off, it wasn't for nothing.
like I haven't left that title out of my sight, like so. Yeah, no, I'm really happy that we got the titles, and we just want to defend them there, and just keep going at it, and just keep moving up through the ranks. Just like both me and May don't want to stop here, like at the Irish titles. Like we, I know like every wrestler says this, but like we do want to take over the world, like.